Man, y'all gotta understand something about Lil Durk's situation. You see, sometimes the people that you're trying to save are the same people keeping you from becoming who you are supposed to be. And before I go any further, I'm not here to declare Lil Durk not guilty. His trial is happening right now, and prosecutors are making allegations. That's his defense disputes. But there's a bigger life lesson here, because this is where my echo theory comes in at. You see, echo theory says the patterns from your past can keep replaying in your present, especially when you never stop and ask yourself, does the life I'm building still match the environment that I came from? Like, look at the biblical principle of pruning. Jesus talks about the Father being a gardener who prunes the branches so that they can produce more fruits. You see, sometimes God has to cut things away from you, not because those things were always bad, but because they're no longer healthy for where you are going. And that is the part that we don't talk about enough. You see, you can love your day ones and still outgrow your day ones. You can appreciate where you came from and still have to leave certain behaviors behind. Because if you become the fruit, but refuse to prune the vines can eventually choke the fruit. And sometimes your biggest enemy isn't somebody who hates you. It's the obligation you feel towards people that you love. You say, I gotta take care of everybody. I can't change because then they gonna say I switched up. I gotta prove I'm still a real one. I can't leave the streets because that's where everybody know me. And you see, that is the echo theory. You see, you finally get that opportunity to change your life, but your old identity keeps calling you back. And here's the hard truth. Everybody who helped you survive your old life isn't necessarily equipped to help you build your new one. Sometimes you have to become your own man, build your own identity, stand on something bigger than your reputation. Because being called real doesn't mean anything if the same environment celebrating your loyalty is destroying your future. You see, you can have millions and still can be mentally trapped in the same neighborhood that you escaped. That's why the echo theory isn't just about childhood. It's about recognizing when an old pattern is following you into a new position. You change your circumstances, but did you change your identity? Because if you don't, your old life will eventually find a way to collect its debt. And that's the echo theory. And sometimes the greatest evidence that you've grown isn't who you can bring with you. It's what the courage that you finally have to leave behind. That's why I wrote Rewire Your Mind before it rewires your life. Because if you don't change the old ways of how you think, it will rewire your life and your future. Stay locked in, family.